Hi everyone, today we're going to work on lesson 9-1. It starts on page 497 of your book. The lesson is talking about using numbers that are one more or one less, or 10 more, or 10 less. And it's very important in this lesson that you pay attention to whether they're asking for 1 or 10. So I actually like to circle that in the directions so I know what I'm supposed to be doing. So on page 497, they start by using the number 12. 1 10 and 2 ones. And they ask the question, what is 1 more than 12? So this is the 10 stick, this is the ones. We want 1 more. So I'm going to put another 1 block. And so now 1 more would be 13. Then they also ask what would be 1 less than 12. So there's our 12 again. And if I want less, I'm going to take 1 away. So now I have 1 10 and 1 1 for 11. So that's a very quick review of page 497. When you get to 498, they now are introducing the 10 more and 10 less. So they give us the number 25. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And now they want 1 more than 25. So we add a 1 block. And that's now 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 2 10s, 6 ones. We just changed the ones. Now if I go back to 25, they then want 1 less than 25. So again, I'm going to take 1 of the ones away, and I still have 2 10s, but now I have 4 ones, 24. Okay, now the next part at the top that they talk about is now changing the tens. So now we're going to be using the 10 sticks. The ones are going to stay the same. There's going to be 5 of them. But now they want 10 more. So instead of just adding 1, I'm actually going to add a 10 stick. So now I have 3 10s and 5 ones for 35. So 35 is 10 more than 25. Then they want us to go back to 25, and this time they want 10 less. So again, I'm going to use the 10 blocks, and I'm going to take one of the 10s away. Now I have 1 10 and 5 ones, which is 15. So that's showing the top of page 498. So now what I'd like you to do is work through page 498 and 499. Go ahead and pause the video, and then when you are done, push play again, and I will show you the answers, and you can review and see how you did. All right, so now let's go ahead and check your answers and see how you did. Here's number 1 and 2. Okay, notice we're starting with 45. And then 17. Notice how I circled each one of the directions because I wanted to make sure I knew which one I was supposed to take away or add, the ones or the 10s. Okay, page 499. Let me show you this part first. Oh, and I wanted to show you on number 4. It's a little tricky. We start with 4 10s and 0 ones. And it's fine to add a 1. That one we could do, 41. But then it wants 1 less than 40, and I don't have any ones. So what I have to do is break this one apart, this 10 stick. I have to break it all apart into the 10 ones, and now I can take one of them away. So now I'm left with 3 10s and 9 ones, 39. So 39 is 1 less than 40. So that one's a little bit tricky there. Number 6 is also a little tricky here when they want 1 more than 19. We can't just change the 9 to a 10. Okay, so here we have 1 10 and 9 ones, And when I put another 1 down, I now have 10, which means I need to make another 10 stick, which would give me 2 10s and 0 1s, 20. So go ahead and finish checking that page. Okay, down at the bottom for number 9, it says circle the picture that shows 10 more than 24. Again, I circled my keyword in the directions, 10. So which one has 10 more? This one has 2 10s. That's not 10 more. This one has 3 10s. Hey, that's more than 2. And 4 1s. So 24, this one shows 34, which is 10 more. And I wrote 3 10 sticks shows 10 more than 2 10 sticks. So we didn't want to change the 1s, we wanted to change the 10s. All right, please go ahead and work on page 500. Pause the video, and when you're done, you can check your answers. All right, let's go ahead and check your answers on page 500. Okay, number 10 says Sheila wants to write instructions to tell her friend how to find 10 more than any number. What instructions should Sheila write? So I just quickly wrote, put 1 higher number in the 10s column. Do not change the 1s column, because if you want 10 more, we focus on the 10s, not the 1s. Number 11, it has us do the 10s on the top and bottom and the 1s going across. So 10 less than 73 would be 63. 10 more would be 83. So we're changing the 10s. Going across, we want 1 less than the 3, so it becomes 72. This side, we want 1 more than the 3, so it becomes 74. Okay, write and solve a riddle for a number greater than 40 and less than 60. So you could pick any number. So I'm going to hide the number. You may have already seen it, but I'm going to hide it. It says the clue is 1 more than 52. So I'm going to take my 1s column and make 1 more. That 2 would then become a 3. 53. 10 less than 63. So my 10s will be less. So instead of the 6, it'll be 5. There's 53 again. So both of these clues lead you to the number 53. On the last one, I went ahead and started with this side, found my answer, and then matched it to the other side. So 10 more than 23, I'm looking in the 10s column. The 2 is going to go up, since it says more, to 3. So 10 more than 23 is 33, so I draw my arrow. 1 less than 18, so I'm going to go to the 1s. I'm going to take 1 away. That would be 17, because 7 is 1 less than 8. 1 more than 21. So I go to the 1s, and I do 1 more, 22. So there's our arrow. 10 less than 19. Well, I'm going to change the 10s, so the 1 is going to become a 0, so we can just write the number 9 for 9 1s. Then 10 more than 35, I'm going to change the 10s column, going to bump it up since it says more, from 3 to 4, so 45. All right, it is now time for you to do your homework sheet. Please do both pages, 501 and 502. Have an adult check it for you, or you can take a picture of it and send it to your teacher, and she will check for you. Thank you, and have a great day.